Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Sean with Blue Ridge Silverhound. This is the official kickoff video for the Blue Ridge Silverhound Christmas giveaway. And I want to thank everyone for joining in for what is bound to be probably the first along the long line of other giveaways I'm going to be doing this time every single year. We're coming up to the end of the year. Christmas is just around the corner, and I wish every single one of you happy tidings, great health for a new year, and this is my way of giving back to the community. 120,000 subscribers strong. I'm not the biggest, I'm not the best, but I'm glad to be on your guys' playlist or subscriber list. If you haven't done so already, and this is your first time here, make sure you hit the subscribe button right down here, right there. Can use all the support possible. Okay, a little disclaimer. This video is going to be loaded with ads. I'll probably have like 6 ads or so on this 10-minute short video, as a way of drumming up a little bit of extra revenue into the channel for other big giveaways such as this. But we have, well, I guess before I jump into the actual gift items for the for this particular piece here, if this is your first time joining up on a Blue Ridge Silverhound giveaway contest of any kind, okay, it's real simple. There's no website that you have to go to, although I did try that before, and yeah, YouTube had an issue with that, with the third-party sites. So we're not going to do that sort of thing to enter into a contest. You don't have to you don't have to put in any sensitive information anywhere. All I need is your comment, okay? Tell me what you are most grateful for in 2019, okay? Whether it's health, wealth, job, family, you name it, okay? You can even get specific if you wanted to without divulging too much information, of course. It could be a wonderful love life. It could be, having the best friend that you can lean on. It doesn't matter. Your comment will get you 1 entry into this contest, and we have 5 giveaway items that's going to be given back to you guys, to the community. And so if this is your first time here, welcome. Hit that subscribe button. The way this whole thing works is this contest is going to be active for 7 days. Okay, 7 days in which you'll be able to go ahead and comment below. 1 comment per person equals 1 submission into this giveaway contest. Let me go ahead and bring this camera back just a hair. Got a few little Christmas decor items here. So on the 7th day, which will be this same day next week, so it's going to take place next Tuesday at, let's do 4 o'clock. Pacific Standard Time. Okay, for you folks on the East Coast, it'll be 7 o'clock. You do not have to be present to win. However, if you are the winner, you want to make sure you jump onto the reveal video where I will be using the random comment picker website to determine the 5 winners. So it's completely 100% random, and it gives everyone an equal shot. Okay, do not try to put multiple comments down below. Those will be scrubbed out. Okay, so it's pretty simple. The rules are very simple. 7 days. Put your comment. What are you most grateful for in 2019? Would love to hear each and every single one of your proclamations as we wrap up a fantastic year of coin talk. Okay, and that's why we're here. So without further ado, let's go ahead and check some of the items that we have here. Now, the first coin that will be given away will be this 1966 Canada dollar. Okay, grades PCGS PL62. That means proof-like. It does have proof-like surfaces on there. Okay, whether or not they were intentional. Okay, Canada, and it's a large beads variant, which is the more common of the two. The small beads, of course, is a pricey coin. It's about $1,000, $1,500 in the same grade. But this giveaway item is courtesy of A&D Coins in Sacramento, California. They are located off of Fulton Avenue. This one was donated by their e-commerce internet person, Gino. Thank you again, sir. Much appreciated. This coin has a value of about 50 bucks. Okay, so this is going to be the 5th place item on the list. Really, really nice coin. And again, courtesy of A&D Coins. Beautiful, beautiful specimen by PCGS. So I'm going to go ahead and move this aside. And we're actually going to do a little bit of a dance. So I have these 2 Morgan Silver Dollar albums. I'm going to actually save this after I talk about this book that we have here. This is a brand new copy of Lost and Found Coin Hoards and Treasures. All right, it's by Q. David Bowers, and I believe this is a Whitman book, if I'm not mistaken, and it sure is. 2nd edition. All right, an outstanding, outstanding book. I was actually kind of conflicted on whether or not I wanted to do this or another price guide. Cherry Pickers guides are virtually non-existent right now. Otherwise, I would do a set of Cherry Pickers guides. But this, ladies and gentlemen, is an absolute beautiful book, which highlights some of the most prominent coin hoards, okay, of Indian head cents, Morgan dollars, you name it. And this book is absolutely beautiful, okay? Nice gloss text, printing, talks a lot. This is going to be some good while you're sitting on the white porcelain throne type reading right here. It's an absolute amazing book. You've probably heard, you know, little bits and pieces and all that from the red book of, you know, U.S. coins, but this one is a full comprehensive, it's like 400-page book. It's huge. This book right here has a value of $40. Okay, I bought it brand new. This is going to be going out to one of you lucky participants. Okay, so go ahead and make sure that you comment down below to enter into the contest. So we got this one right here. Amazing book, something different. So we have a couple Morgan albums here. And let's see, let's go ahead and take, I don't know which one we gonna take here. So the first one, okay, these trifold albums on their own are worth about $3-4 bucks. Okay, it's not fancy, but we open it up and there will be one Gem BU Morgan dollar in each one of these albums. All right, this is going to be the better of the two. It's got an 1886, absolutely amazing. I would say it grades right around a 63. Fully lustrous, lots of cartwheel luster on here. This is a beautiful, beautiful coin. So this will be kind of like a beginner's kit on collecting Morgan dollars. The fortunate thing is a lot of these dates in here are some of the more common dates because they are from the 1880s. It gets a little bit more difficult once you get toward the end here. And of course you got the Carson Cities, which all on their own is kind of a beast. But you know, this is a nice little giveaway item. So there's going to be not only just one, but there is also a second Morgan Silver Dollar album. However, this one is a little bit different. It's got the same collection date range, the 1884 to 1890. However, whoops, yeah, you get the ad too. This one has an 1880s Gem BU Morgan dollar, which will be in there for some lucky winner, which doesn't quite fit the date range scope of this album, but that's okay. I accidentally bought an 1880s. So in that case, you guys will be getting an 1880s along with the album or the folder, what have you. So that's going to be another 2 giveaway items. Each of these will be valued at $60 a piece. And then finally, the big old granddaddy of them all that you guys have been waiting for is going to be this Lincoln Cents Whitman album. Truly magnificent piece that we have here. So what I'm going to do is disconnect the phone from my tripod stand here. And then we're going to see how successful we are going to be with taking a look at this album. So I bought the album brand spanking new. And I spent probably 2 months. Okay, as you guys know, I attempted to do some coin roll hunting videos with pennies, and it didn't quite work out the way I wanted it to due to time and vacation and all that. So what I did was I assembled a great deal of this set on my own. Now, the value of this album here is going to be somewhere in that $600 to $700 region, and you're going to see why here in a second. But this one right here is what I would call a great beginner's album of Lincoln cents that span, of course, 1909 to 1995. There's not going to be any Shield cents or anything newer than 1995 represented in this book. All right, this is the grand prize giveaway of the entire Blue Ridge Silverhound holiday giveaway package. Again, there's going to be 5 items. This is the 5th one and the biggest and boldest and baddest of them all. So we're going to go ahead and open it up. Brand new, still has the advertisement. It has all of the inserts, you know, kind of explaining the series at a glance. You know, it also has some of the newer stuff, even though it caps off at 95. There is a continuation album from 96 onward that you guys can purchase. I think it's about 25, 30 bucks. It would make a great supplement to this album. Let's go ahead and take a look at what we have here. And I want to make sure I get the lighting just right. So there's a lot of room for you guys to assemble some of these other dates in your own style. Okay, I made sure of that. It wouldn't be any fun at all if I put in a bunch of filler coins in here. I chose some of the higher quality coins, but you're going to see that some of these dates right here, there's going to be a lot of room for upgrading, a lot of improvements, but there are going to be some really beautiful marquee coins in there. So we have a beautiful red-brown mint state 1909 VDB. Okay, that's an amazing coin right there. One in which that a lot of people to this day are finding, and they're a popular date, okay, for what they are. They have VDB in big bold letters on the reverse at the 6 o'clock position on that wheat back design. So when we move on over, okay, of course there's not going to be an 09 SVDB, okay. We don't want to break Blue Ridge, that's for sure. But your contributions to watching all the ads and all that, maybe next year we'll be giving away an 09 VDB graded. You never know. I'd love to do that. Of course, I probably could have scrapped this whole album and just bought this in like fine 15 for around 600 bucks. I could have done that, but it wouldn't be as fun. The 09 regular without the VDB, of course, is absent in here. But hey, guess what I put in there? An 09S, okay? One of the perennial semi-key dates. You know, a low mintage date on its own, even though it doesn't have the VDB on the reverse. We have a nice pleasing VF25 copy in here for you, okay? And by the way, all the coins are problem free. You're not going to find clean coins, damaged coins. These are phenomenal pieces that if I were putting together this set, you know, it would be to my standards, which is good for you guys, okay? You have a lot more to play for. So we're missing a lot of the teens, okay? I'm going to leave that up to whoever the winner is of this album to use their discretion, although I did fill in a rather tough date of one of the teens, and that's going to be this 1912 S Lincoln cent that probably grades around fine 15. Okay, that coin there on its own is about $30, $35. A really tough date. Really, really difficult. So no 13s. Just want to make sure. We have a nice XF 1914. Okay, lots of room for improvement with an upgrade there. You could get one that's probably an AU brown for around 10 bucks. Of course, in this condition right here, you know, that's like a $5 coin. 14S, talk about a difficult coin right there. That's going to be a VG10-ish type of coin. Yeah, another tough one. Okay, no 14D. I thought about getting one, but you know, to keep the continuity of this album going, okay, I've elected not to get that. I didn't want to put in all the key dates, just a few of them. So we got that one there. No, that's actually not a coin. So nothing there from that range. Let's see. Nothing there either. Looks like the 20S might be the next one. So there's a lot of teens in here. I'm going to leave that up for interpretation for you guys to kind of pick and choose and select which grades you would want to fill in here. But we also have this 1920S. First San Francisco branch mint coin. This is about VF25, VF30. You got to keep in mind that coins of the early 20s are so horribly struck that this coin looks like it's in actual lower condition than it actually is, when in reality, this is a really pleasing example. Okay, even has a little bit of mint red in the protective areas. I would say that this one is probably more along the line of a VF30, 35 than a 2025. Just based off of, what we're seeing there. And it's also got that, the metal impurity mix, which is what they call a woody. But there's that 09 VDB. Of course, you can see the VDB initials even clearly on my video. And that's the back of the 09S. Okay, nice VF25 looking piece there. So we do have some 20s in here. We got 21S with an impurity alloy mix, another woody. There you go, 22D, another tougher date coin, one of the lower mintage coins. Of course, the 22D no mint mark plain is the key date of them all in the series, along with the 09S VDB, but that one is also in there, the 22D. And then we continue on here. 24S, okay, another nice, pleasing, tougher San Francisco coin. This one's about VF30. That one is in there as well. Okay, there you go. Semi-key right there, a nice XF40 26S. Okay, that's a really nice coin right there. One of the tougher dated low mintage coins of the series. You will be receiving that in this album. There's another toughie as well, 27S. Okay, that's more along the line of a VF20, 25. 28D, another tough branch mint coin. All right, and then we have one more set of rows there. So now we're getting into the 30s. Okay, so there's going to be a lot of like XF, high VFs in here. That's a really nice 30S. That's probably a VF35. Couple toughies here. There's a 31D. All right, and then we're going to skip a few of the 30s. And then we have a 34. That's probably more along the line of an XF45, AU 50, 53-ish, somewhere in that range. You still have some of the mint luster, but that's a coin there with a lot of upgrade potential. So there you go. Lots of detail in the wheat stocks there. All right, more 30s. As you can tell, the quality greatly improves. The 35 there is a nice high-end AU with lots of mint red. 35D, there you go, with some mint red in there as well. 35S, there's a 36 red brown, probably an AU 58, 62 level type coin. 36S. 37S, with some color. It's kind of nice. Nice, probably mint state brown there. A 38 red brown. A lot of great coins. Tell me what you guys think. 39S, pretty nice, pleasing example with some mint red in there. Ooh, we got some nice 40s coming up. 41S, red brown. 42 red, that's the nicest, earliest date of the whole bunch as far as mint state status. 42D, pretty nice. 42S, another toughie. We got a couple of steals here. Now the 43 right there is probably more AU. However, the 43D is a mint state coin with an RPM. It does have a repunch mint mark. There's a nice 44, 44S. I threw in probably more of the branch mint coins, the D and S's for the 40s. The 46 could probably use a replacement. This one has a lot of carbon spots, but that's okay. It's supposed to make you somewhat uncomfortable when you look at it, so that way you can upgrade it. This is the upgraders model, guys. 46D, that's a nice, pleasing looking coin. All right, that wraps up that page. All right, hopefully you guys are still with me. There's a 47S, 48S, 49S. There's a really stunning 1950. That's about a mint state 66 right there. That's as fine as I have in my collection that I added to this one. A 50S. Of course, you guys know that's a tough date, by the way. That's probably maybe a $30 coin on its own. 51, 51D, 51S. Go ahead and take a look at all these coins here. Quite a nice group. 53Ds looking absolutely gorgeous. How about I do this? Cover 2 rows at a time. Yeah, the coins are in magnificent shape. Again, there is room for improvement for upgrades. Okay, and that's the big deal. Again, it wouldn't be as much fun if I put all gem mint state 65s in here. Okay, I want you guys to work at it. All right, here's where it gets interesting. I know typically it does not get interesting when you get into the 60s. Okay, a great deal of the coins from this point forward are going to be high-end coins. Take a look. You got all variants of the 1960s. You even have this beautiful 60 small date. As you guys know, this is one of the more valuable coins in this modern era of memorial cents. And then you have the large and small date variants of each of the Denvers as well. Beautiful, beautiful pieces. Late 60s. Hey, guess what? We have it. We have the 70S small date. Okay, you could tell just from the inner curl of the 9 is pointing to the 7, and then the top of the 7 is level with the 0, and then Liberty is weak on there. But this is a high-end mint state 66 example. This is a $100 coin right there that will be in the mix for this giveaway. And then you also have the large date as well. Pretty nice group. 73 has a little toning spot. You know, that's really an eye of the beholder. Sorry, guys, no 72 doubled die. As you guys know, double die obverse number 1 is an extremely expensive coin. And I'll let you guys take care of that one. All right. And then we get into the point where, you know, I integrate proof coins. So there's going to be some proof issues in here. Keep that in mind, along with some of the others. Getting into the late 70s, early 80s, more proof, loveness. For the 79, there will be a Type 1 and Type 2 mint mark variant in there. That'll also be in the mix. All right, there's a Type 2 81S. Now, there's a couple empty spots in the proof, so that's going to be up to you guys to go ahead and fill it in with a coin of your choice. I even left out some of these 82 small dates and coppers and all that. I put a few in here. I didn't want to completely fill up. I could have very well filled up those spots real easily in my collection. And a lot of beautiful coins here, by the way. Yeah, I left open a few spots, you know. Go ahead and throw them in. It shouldn't be too hard to find. Those are very easy dates to find in high grades. More proof. Couple business strike coins left out, and then we're coming up to the final little bit of the mid-90s. And there you go, ladies and gentlemen. So that is a phenomenal group of coins, okay? However, that's not all. There is one coin that I reserved and put to the side that will be added that was never talked about in this album. As a matter of fact, the hole in there was empty. Okay, so let me go ahead and reset my doodad here. And finally, okay, I'm happy to introduce the final coin that will be added in to this. And that is going to be a 1931S NGC graded AU50 brown Lincoln cent. One of the key dates, mintage under 1 million pieces. Okay, this is an extremely sought after coin, which will be added. This is about $115 value that's going to be added along to the other tons of coins in that album. All you have to do is go ahead and put your comment down below. What are you thankful for in 2019? Would love to hear your responses. So with every response, that you add in the comments section will equate to 1 entry into the contest. Now keep in mind, again, to recap, the drawing will be made on Random Comment Picker, or the Comment Picker website. So this will be, let me go ahead and do this, will be determined, all 5 spots, okay, going from, you know, the least valuable to the most valuable. Of course, this beast right here. Yeah, altogether we have about $900 in coins that will be given away for this contest. And again, this is the upgrader's choice of Lincoln Cent album. It's not made to be the highest end album, but also gives you guys some opportunity to test your mettle on upgrading these coins. So again, a week from today, next Tuesday, which is going to be what, the 17th, is when I will be doing the draw at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 7 o'clock Eastern Time. All right, so be there, be ready. Go ahead and throw in your comment. Please do not ask me how to get into this contest. That will only indicate that you did not watch the video at all. I have that every year, and it's not cool. So, yeah, show your love to Blue Ridge, okay? And I'm going to show some love back, you know, by way of this beautiful giveaway. I hope you guys enjoy it. Go ahead and jump on. Throw in your comment. What are you most grateful for 2019? I would have to say, for me, in a nutshell, it is having a wonderful subscriber base and having the opportunity to spend more time with my family because you guys allow me to. All right. Again, I don't ask for much. You watch the videos, you support me monetarily by way of the ads. And yes, I already took care of all the COPPA stuff. My videos aren't made for kids, but somehow, some way, this is a grown man sport, grown woman sport, grown person sport. It is truly for everyone that wants to love and enjoy probably one of the coolest hobbies out there where it could really give back. And today is the first day in which I am giving back a lot of great stuff. Thank you guys again. Love all my viewers and subscribers. Go ahead and subscribe, of course. Yes, and let's assume I'm right. It'll save time. It's not 100% of the time, but you guys take care. Go ahead and throw in your comment. And yeah, looking forward to giving these wonderful items away. You guys take care. Have a wonderful day and a great week. God bless.